Hello guys, and welcome to another video where we are carrying on as the German military junta trying to reform the German Empire. Hopefully you guys watched the last video. If you didn't, check it out. So let's get into it. So first thing we're going to do is just wait for that to end, and we're going to merge our navy together because I just realized that they are not, and I want them together. Move them to there because it's the larger port. And we'll take off all the submarines off the navy, so that way we can have a separate fleet for raiding convoys. And we'll assign Karl Donitz to it because he has the Seawolf bonus, which adds extra submarine attack. To the German fleet, what we'll do is I think we'll put on Hermann Boehm. I think that's a good idea. And we shall start training some troops. How much equipment do we have here? So we have 10k equipment, so we can train some infantry. We'll train 11 more divisions. Just put them down here. Just finished researching that, so we'll just put it onto oil processing for our refineries, which we are going to have to build, seeing as we need oil as Germany. Because we have basically no natural production aside from up here in West Ems. And once this is finished, we shall start working towards making medium tanks here, Panzer 3s, because those will be very useful to switch over to. Right, there we go. And we shall secure the new state, which does clamp down on fascism, and gives us a bonus of 10% stability and an extra 120 plus. Right, so now what we're going to do, so we're about to get Kaiser Wilhelm II to return, but just before we do that, I'm just going to edit the light tank division so I can bring in some medium tanks. This is just going to make it a little bit stronger. I'll eventually try and aim to get it at 20 watts, but first I want to get this. Right, and return of the Kaiser. And he's returned. Right, so now we have Kaiser Wilhelm II returned as our leader. So now we're going to do Sea to the Eastern Front. It will give us Memel. And we are going to make this infantry division a 20 width division. It just makes it stronger. 20 width is always probably the best to go with whenever you're doing that. Now we can take off Alfred Hungberg, who's giving me a 0.1% extra support for non-aligned, and we can get war industrialists, so that way we can build military factories quicker. Right, so we are just about to get the Memel from Lithuania, and it should happen now. The focus is finished. So, yep, and they fold, so now we control Memel. Now what we will need to do is we need to go down here to get the bulwark against Bolshevism, which I still cannot pronounce, and then we'll get Danzig from Poland, as well as we shall guarantee them. We shall gain these two territories from them, and then we shall have finished reforming, for the most part, the mainland territorial ownership that the German Empire controls. Something that I've been doing in between the cutaways, whenever I cut away to each new point, is I've been training up some divisions at a time, the amount that my equipment allows me to train. Currently it's 19, which will give me another full army of infantry, and I shall have a total of 500,000 manpower in the field. I also transferred the light tanks to mediums, so they are currently just needing equipment, and we just finished the fan Prussian militarism, so we shall go down this focus now, and we are very close to getting territories from Poland. What this focus does is it basically makes us the main country against communism, against the Soviets mainly. And what it will do is allow us to go down and guarantee Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, and Finland, and eventually get into a faction. The main thing as the German Empire is you're most likely going to be going to war with the Soviet Union, although you will have more time to build up, but they will too. But you should have an easier time at taking them out, rather than if you're playing as an historical Germany. Right, so now that I have quite a few divisions, and I have high enough oil tension, what I'm going to do is I'm going to send some volunteers to Carlist, Spain, as well as to Portugal. I think what I will do is I shall send because I can only send one division to Carlos, Spain, unfortunately, which is because of their province's amount. So I shall send one there, and to Portugal I shall send the maximum amount that I can give. This way I can hopefully try and get 3 countries that are monarchist to be friendly with me, which will be useful. As well as we can make sure that, well, with Carlos Spain, it's looking like they're on their last legs, but we will also get some army experience from fighting with them. I'm also going to send them an attaché, mainly for the reason that I can watch what's happening, in addition to the fact that I will get XP from them. So that's a good thing. I get 20% of the army XP that they gain. And I just trained some motorized, which is good. Alright, so they've arrived there, so now we shall see where we can assist with this division. Let's assign Kurt to this one, and I think I should send him here, because that is looking like a place that's going to get attacked easily, very easily. And where are my volunteers? Here are my volunteers here. We shall get Fedor von Bock as the general for them. We shall do some micromanaging, try and push up through here. Maybe get an encirclement up here of that division there, unless this division manages to push it back. But it's looking like we're about to win that. Get one division to go there, and encirclement, which is good, and then we'll finish off that one division there. Over here, we're just going to hold with that one division. Right, so this should end very quickly. Yep. And we'll keep on pushing up at that one horse division. We're going to win as we have higher experience as well as better divisions than them. Yeah, so up here I'm just going to try and keep them to hold. I also moved my main army over onto the border with Poland. This is just so I have a higher strength ratio. Even if you don't do it, Poland will most likely still accept giving you their territory for a guarantee. But I just do it just in case, because I don't really want it to get messed up. And I can go straight for Porto, their capital. Over here, I'm just going to keep on holding until that battle ends. Right, so now we can just go around. And Portugal has won the Civil War in a very quick amount of time from that one push around the side to take their cities. Over here, what we're going to try and do is just try and make sure they hold. We only have one division available for that though, which is unfortunate. But we could attack here. It seems that they have no organization on any of these divisions. That would actually be a good idea. I'm going to pull this division out, and I am going to attack the Spanish directory with... Yep, and they're just collapsing immediately. So just get rid of all of these divisions here. Hopefully the AI will join me in trying to attack these bits. But yeah, it's looking quite good, and we're about to get Danzig and Ponzan from Poland, which we shall go back and check out to get a territory. Actually, we could try and go down through the settlement down here. He's going to try and hold there, so I'll just hold there, wait for that division to run out of organization or strength, and that will be it. And we should get Danzig about now. Yep, they accept. And we have reformed the German Empire, which I think is very well done. I'm quite proud of this. Hopefully this is a milestone. So, yeah, I think this is a good time to end the video. Alright, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't seen the last video, I'll leave a link to it right now.